This is a beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Denver, Colorado. Riding the 2023 S1000RR M. Haven't done a video in a couple weeks. It's been super snowy here in Denver and cold. Just not possible. Not gonna take the bike out. I did take it out a couple times when it was a little snowy, but didn't want to do any videos. I kind of like to just enjoy it when I have a chance, but I wanted to do a video today. All right guys, so 108.3 miles, got 100 miles on this bike. What do I think about it? Let's start with the clutch. The bike is so refined that this clutch will not let you screw up, kind of. I mean, within reason. And I've actually found that to be a little bit of a hindrance because it's a little hard to figure out how the bike wants you to let the clutch out. And since you only use the clutch in first gear, you don't really have as much practice. I spent an hour trying to figure it out the other day, exactly where and how I wanted to let the clutch out every time. And what I found out is it likes a little more gas than my ZX-10R did. And you know, it seems to be a little happier with a little more gas. I did adjust the clutch and the brake obviously a little bit when I got it, and then I adjusted it again when I about a month ago, about a couple weeks ago, I guess I should say. Let's see what else. Display actually having a gas gauge. I mean, I don't even know why I need to review that. It's amazing to be able to know how much fuel I have and not run out of gas. Quick shifter works flawlessly. Have not had any issues with that. I did have an issue at about 20 miles when I was riding. It was almost like my first ride where it would not shift into first, and I don't know what it was. I don't know what happened, but haven't had it since. Heated grips here in Denver. February. It is February, my guys, and I am riding this bike. So say what you want, give me all the shit you want in the comments for riding this bike. Hey look, that guy is doing something funky over there with a baseball bat. But these heated grips, yeah man, I mean they rock. They actually get too hot, to tell you the truth. On level 3 it's almost too hot even here in February, and I'm really surprised again about how warm it keeps my hands and how much warmer it keeps my body. Like, I don't even have an underlayer. It's about 45 degrees today and I don't even have an underlayer on like I normally would, and I'm good. I even went on the highway 75. Great. The heated grips put a lot of heat into your body. Display, I haven't even taken the thingy, the protector off the display. Display rocks. I like it with the music. I can see when I'm playing. I can see when I switch the songs. Let's see. Complaints. Insurance sucks. It's super high, but who cares? The seat. The seat is very grippy and very hard. And for track riding, I'm sure that's probably exactly what you want. For cruising around, wanting to have a good time on a Saturday afternoon, not so much. It charges a little more than it should on the rear end, but I'm happy with it. You know what I mean? I knew what I was buying when I bought it, and I knew that it might have that. And if it bothers me enough at some point, I may buy a separate seat just for riding during you know, long road trips or whatever I do on this bike, and I do plan on doing a lot with this bike. I apologize guys, I am just now getting over some weird cough thing. Let's see, modifications. I did the rear tail light. Honestly guys, that's probably temporary. That's not really the one I wanted, but I hated the fender on this thing so much. I thought it looked so bad that I just had to get something on there. That was the only thing I thought that might fit. So that'll probably come off at some point. Exhaust, I think this thing sounds like a moped. And man, I cannot wait to hit the 500 mile mark. I told myself I'm not going to switch the exhaust till I hit 500 miles. My plan is to have that done by March 1st, weather permitting, so look out for that. But bike, as of right now, what I know about it, cruise control. If you like cruise control in your car, you will love cruise control on this bike. I mean, on a motorcycle, it's a totally separate thing, because on a car, you just got to keep your foot down a little bit, you know, and you're kind of used to it. This, on a bike, you really got to keep your hand on that throttle the whole time, locked out, unless you get a throttle lock, which I don't like those things. But cruise control, flawless. BMW, I give you an applause, because that is absolutely crazy. Yo, a couple more guys cruising around. Let's see, what else, man? I don't know. What do you guys else want to know? Put some stuff down in the comments on what you wanted to see, or what you want me to talk about with it. I mean, it's a BMW, you know, it's overly refined, and that is very apparent on every review, and I'm not going to tell you any different, because it really is. It's very refined. It's a very, very good bike. If I was to pick another bike after all the bikes I've rode, I would pick this one to ride, because I feel like you could probably daily this bike. It's so easy to ride. It's easier than my ZX10R. I would be more comfortable putting somebody who's a newer rider on this bike than I would be on my ZX10R, because this one rides and is so easy, and it's got all these things, all these computer systems to help you. ABS, you can't lock the brakes up unless you want to. It'll let you do anything you want, but you got to turn it all off. So 100-mile review. I did have it ceramic coated. I have not washed it since I had it ceramic coated. I do think at some point I'm going to get the stupid tank thingy, because first I'm going to fuel it up. I really don't like having to take the key out of the ignition. Oh, a ram mount. I need to get a ram mount for this here. It is a necessity. I didn't really want to put my phone on this one, because I wanted to be more about riding, but yeah, I need to see my phone, man. I need to see it. I need to keep in contact with my wife and kids, so that's gonna get installed. Some other thing that I am super paranoid about on this bike is that I'm afraid to park it. I'm afraid to put it anywhere. I'm afraid for it to get stolen. S1000RRs have the highest theft rate of any motorcycle, and they actually just stole my work flatbed truck that I built the motor in to drive for the next, I don't know, I was hoping 10 years, but no, they stole that stupid thing. So had to buy another truck, and theft is horrible here in Denver. They stole my nephew's truck, they stole my truck, they've steal trucks everywhere. Aurora's like, I don't know, I think they said it's the highest theft rate somewhere in the country or something, I think I remember hearing. So for auto theft, it's to the point now where I put a damn kill switch in all of my trucks. There's a super nice vet behind me, C6 I think, super nice vet. But yeah guys, 100-mile review. I love it. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'll probably do another review at 200 miles and then 500 miles. So on the next review, or on this comments, let me know down below what you guys actually want to know about this bike, because nobody seems to want to tell me what they want to know. And like, if you're ordering one or you're getting one and you have questions, hit me up in the comments. I usually respond to most of the comments that aren't just trolls. So let me know what you guys want to know. Let me know what you guys want to see. Once I get it unlocked, I will be doing a little bit of racing, drag racing, track racing with it. We'll see how that goes. So, guys, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I don't really know why people watch if they don't want to subscribe and they don't want to see the next video. So, subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm asking you again just to subscribe. I'm not doing this for money. I'm really honestly just doing this more for the the group. I of the people and the knowledge that's out there, and I want to get a big enough group going here in Denver to start doing car meets and things like that, just because some of the car meets around here aren't really ideal, but and bike meets and things of that nature, guys. So if you please subscribe, let me know if you want to see more stuff. Until next time, later.